Freestyle moves are progressing so fast in windsurfing right now, and for a lot of spectators that aren't really clued up, it's just a blur of spinning sails and bodies and amazingness, but actually no real clue of how technical or how good it is. So today I'm going old school, and I'm going to run you through my favourite old school trick for windsurfing, the body drag. Stick with me over the next few minutes and I'll show you how to do this. Welcome to a nice sunny morning here in Kyros on the small island of Lemnos in Greece. And as I said a moment ago, I'm going to teach you today how to body drag, the crowd pleaser, the favourite, and a great thing to do for anyone who can blast harness and foot straps like I am now and just about water start. To start with, I'm going to throw in a few clips from different angles just to make it clear what I'm doing, but I'm going to go upwind, I'm going to check for some space. Flattish water, not really. Upwind hard. And there it is. God, you've got to love a body drag. Excuse me. Key tips then, I said one of them then. Upwind hard. Before you go for the body drag, you want to make sure you're powered up and you're going upwind. And then to keep the body drag going, you're going to slowly bear away, just like you would in a water start. Pushing the rig forwards and towards the wind. Woo! Forwards and towards the wind and keeping the power on. Common mistakes are people jump off the board into a body drag. What I'm going to do is upwind hard, front foot first, then you can step off with the back foot and just about make it back up. 1 foot at a time, maybe not spread out quite as much as I did there, but definitely 1 foot at a time. I know. Flattish. Whoa, not flat. Now flat. Joining me now on the way back in towards the beach from this side, and it's a good chance to explain a bit more about this, because I definitely have a preferred side of doing this. I'm always going to be doing it on my port side, my left shoulder forwards. I can do them on this side, just not particularly well, so I'm going to follow my own tips when I'm not on camera and get better at them. But the key tips we've got then: upwind hard. That's the way you begin this body drag. You step off the board 1 foot at a time. Front foot comes off first, back foot to follow. And your aim really is only to get the shins of yourself in the water. You're not really body dragging your body. I suppose kind of like a calf jibe. I've been encouraging people not really to calve, so very similar sort of one. A good practice for it though, and I'm going to do this for myself on the way in. Out the harness, upwind, wide hands. Can I plane with just 1 foot on the board and drag that front leg? The exact same control. There we are. Get the hang of controlling the rig like this, because it's exactly the same. Again, upwind hard. Get the practice in. Wide hands, unhook, front foot off, slowly bearing away. Now roughly across the wind. We'll step back on and put that foot on. I'm going to turn around in a moment, reset the cameras, and we'll do this on my better side on the way in. Upwind, wide hands, 1 foot at a time. Top 3 tips to getting your body drags. Just before I go on this side, I'm going to add a little fourth one to this actually as well. Top tips we've had so far: heading upwind, hard upwind, powered up when you go for it. Wide hands to get you ready. Front foot comes off first, and I'm trying to keep my chin on the boom. Chin high, chin up. Oh, and I've slowed down a bit on that one. Not so good. Too busy smiling at you guys on camera. Let's try again. Get yourself going, both foot straps. Heading upwind hard. It's going to take me on a long downwind arc as I do this, so I need to be ready with some space. Upwind, power. Backhand wide. Unhook. Chin high. A little power to pull me back up. It's that same power you use with the water starts. The little sort of push forwards with the rig at the same time as sheeting in slightly. Which is, to be honest, I'm hesitant to say this, it's almost a controlled catapult. Let's try another one. Upwind. How far can we go? I've still got some power. I dropped off the plane, but I went for a while. I've nearly lost my shorts. That practice I had again while I'm just cruising now. The practice I want you to do. Full power, cruising along. Woo, flattish water. And I get used to taking my front foot off the board and dragging it. I was doing that in a harness there. It's usually easier to start this out the harness. Control the rig, just like a water start, but keeping my chin high. Woo! That back leg is extended. Roughly my shins and my knees getting wet. I've got to apologise at this point. I've got a funny feeling the sound quality is not going to be what it normally is on these videos. Just because I'm getting so much wetter than I would normally when I'm windsurfing on the camera. So, let's head around. So there you have it, a little training exercise of unhooking and dragging your front leg, and the top tips for your body drag. Start upwind, be powered up on flattish water. Wide hands will help you control the power as you bear away throughout the body drag, and it's your front leg that comes off first, followed fairly quickly by your back leg. Upwind hard, unhook, front leg first. Get practicing this. This is like half a body drag. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos I've got going on. Tell your friends, come and get involved at Surf Club Kiros. Whoa, there's some wind, we're off. And I'll see you on the next one. Send me a comment, let me know what you want to cover next. This was a special request to go through the body drags. It's not what I've usually been doing. So thanks for commenting on that one, and see you next time. Cheers.
Nice.
Like a boss.
Nice.